Hello, dreamers. Perla here. As always, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and do so. We'd love to have you. So we have Capricorn Aquarius. Ay, ay, ay. ¿Qué te voy a decir? Um, Someone is trying to either take full credit for something that you created or something that you did, something that you managed, something that you did yourself. Or someone is trying to take your credit. It's what I keep on picking up. Why is it I'm saying that? Because the minute I looked, I was like, I pulled up. So I usually have my little trusty cards, right? And they just have the simple, plain one zodiac sign. And the first zodiac sign that comes up is going to be the first part. So like Capricorn, Aquarius. But for some reason, when I saw Capricorn, I was like, oh, Sagittarius, Capricorn. It's like, no, babe, it's Capricorn, Aquarius turn. Sagittarius Cap is going to have to wait. And it's almost kind of like that energy. And I'm not saying that is a Sagittarius Capricorn that is trying to steal your limelight. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just telling you about like how the energy started to come in as we got started. So it's almost kind of like where you're needing to stop somebody that is trying to take credit for something that is yours, like whether it's your idea or whatever it is, and you're like, we ain't flying with that. So this is definitely not one of those times where you're supposed to be silent. You're supposed to use your voice. You're supposed to speak out on some type of injustice of someone trying to take credit for something that is yours. Okay, I need that to come across very very clearly, right? So again, this can be in a romantic relationship. This can be in a work environment, a friendship or whatever it is. Like somebody is trying to take credit. Like it can be something as simple as like, you went ahead, you bought the gift, you were the one that was thinking about like, okay, what is this person gonna like, et cetera, et cetera. And then it's like someone like a friend shows up with you at the party and they're like, oh, we got you this. And I said, bet I got you. I got you this. It's like needing to call out that energy or that person out immediately. Is the main thing. Hold on, I keep on hearing. All right. So there is a sense here. Hold on. All right. So let's get back to this. I just had to check on something because I keep on hearing something and I want to know what it is that I'm hearing like out there. Anyways, there is a sense here where maybe in the past you were okay with allowing other people to take credit for something that you did. You were okay with allowing others to take, oh, excuse me, credit for your work or etc. And spirit is like, hey, enough is enough. Like this is not a behavior that we can continue to accept. And you're going back to back with this person. You're calling them out. Now, as I am saying that, there is something here about a, for those of you that are in a new relationship or situationship, something that is fairly new. This is just a couple of months old. Is what I'm picking up. The person that you're dealing with has an ex that doesn't want to let go. They have an ex, somebody's here is dealing with an ex that doesn't want to let go, an ex that feels very possessive in some type of way. So just kind of be aware that I don't see the person that you're dealing with actively trying to engage with them or actively trying to be with them, but I do see them reaching out to the person that you're with and trying to create some type of issues or problem between the two of you. Now, as far as this person that you're calling out, there, I don't know, this energy feels very childish. They get very defensive and they start trying to like attack your character, or it's almost kind of like, mm, they don't like being called out, so they're like, oh, you're overreacting, oh, you're taking things out of proportion, like something of that matter, and you're just like, no, I'm calling a spade because that's what it is. And it's again like they're trying to deflect over the fact that you're calling them out. So in a way they're trying to make you seem like the bad person in the situation, and you're needing to stand your ground when you're dealing with this person. It's the main thing that is coming through. um I want to say that maybe in the past you were okay or comfortable with allowing other people to take credit for your stuff, maybe even as a child and stuff like that. But that is something that that needs to be addressed during this time. It just needs to be addressed, my love. You can't continue on like that. All right, so let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle for your closing message. The Hermit, retreat and recharge. Now, when we retreat and when we recharge from situations that can be emotionally draining or times seasons in our lives that can be emotionally draining or whatever it is. It is not about giving up. It is not about um, hiding or anything like that. It is about seriously getting into a space where you honor who you are. And the only way that you can do that is by really sitting with yourself and really allowing your inner voice to be the guide as you move forward. So for some of you, you're going into this space. For others of you, you're coming out of this hermit energy. And this is why you're able to now fully stand up for yourself and fully show up for yourself. The number 38, take time to rest and recuperate in order to continue your growth. Benefit from information that will come directly from your heart space. So again, this space of you, again, in the past, I feel like you had a really hard time standing up for yourself. I feel like you had a hard time with letting people know that something was yours, that an idea was yours, etc. And and you guys know that I love like talking about meditation, about spending time with yourself, of allowing yourself to feel and allowing yourself to be. And that is exactly what this hermit energy is about. It's not about retrieving in a sense of like being afraid or being scared. This is about allowing yourself to ground yourself into whom you are so that then you can face these types of situations in a more grounded way. Well, that is all that I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye bye.